I've traveled all over Brazil to see parts of the country that most tourists never visit. From surviving with tribes in the Amazon,
Holy that's freaking huge!
to entering São Paulo's most dangerous slum,
Camera no.
Alright, I'm instructed to put the camera away.
and even overnighting on the deadly Snake Island with Mr. Beast.
I hope we don't die.
I really hope we don't die.
In this video, I'm gonna share with you the most intense experiences I've had in Brazil. And we start in the world's largest drug market, called Cracolândia, where the police have no control. Thousands of homeless people gather in public to use crack cocaine, leaving the city in shambles. With no shelter, running water, or sanitation, its residents grapple with dire living conditions. I got in touch with a nonprofit that helps feed the homeless and lift them out of poverty. Together, we're going in to document life on these streets and see why Cracolândia ranks as one of the most dangerous places on Earth. For many people, São Paulo's Cracolândia is symbolic of the country's drug problem, with the highest number of crack users in the world. Just one hit can cost as little as a few cents, making it very affordable for low-income users. It's my first time visiting São Paulo, and right off the bat, I'm noticing a few interesting things. For one, the city is massive. It's actually the largest city in all of South America. And two, it is incredibly diverse here, thanks to its substantial immigrant population.
This place is so interesting. You have Jews walking around, you have Asians, like fancy restaurants, but just right over those buildings is crackland. Neighborhoods change like this. How are you? Wait, are you Beryl?
I'm Beryl.
Nice to meet you, bro.
We are here in Teniad.
Mm-hmm.
It's an organization, it's an NGO. Main focus is to fight the hunger in the state. So today we deliver around 1,500 hot meals a day. This is a big operation. We have today around 500 volunteers. They come every hour and a half a week. They prepare food, they give people that cannot come eat here. They receive at home. We have a project called Meals on Wheels. Bom dia, bom dia. Beleza, Santos?
Tudo bom?
This kitchen can make 2,000 hot plates a day, easy.
It's crazy, dude.
Here is people where people come to eat every day. More than the food that they get over here, it's their dignity. We have volunteers that speak to them, give them love, speak, give them attention. Sometimes it's more important than the food. These cars, they deliver food. They deliver food every day to hundreds of families.
We're squishing. Brazilian style. Isn't it crazy that this really nice Jewish community lives right next to this massive open-air crack market?
Unfortunately.
That's crazy. I just drove by it and I was shocked. I was literally shocked.
It's sad because these people, they need help. They need serious help. They are in drugs. They need to go to a clinic.
There's a huge police station right next to it, and they just stand outside. They don't go inside.
They make sure that there's no violence. But I think we need to try to make a deeper help.
In Hebrew, Teniad means extending a hand. For this charity, extending help to those in need is their everyday mission. And it's pretty cool to see a thriving Jewish community out here with a beautiful synagogue. But they're not the only ones advocating for change in Cracolândia. We are now on our way to meet up with a nearby Christian NGO that has a similar mission, to provide meals for the hungry and reduce harm through music and worship. But I'm still feeling anxious about entering the open-air drug market. All of us need to put on yellow shirts to identify ourselves as volunteers. It kind of feels like we're about to enter a war zone.
All right, we are getting out right now into the streets. Gotta keep my bag secure. There's no gangsters controlling this street here.
This is crack. This is crack.
Oh, I almost just stepped on this guy. Look at them, they're all talking, like right in between people. 1, 2, 3. That's literally insane.
So this is Bom Retiro. See, unfortunately, people live in the streets. São Paulo, it's very interesting. You see people living in the streets, sleeping here, waiting for a plate of food. Where I live, every day in the morning, I wake up in front of my building, 2 people in the street. They don't bother, they do nothing, but they're here because they want. Orientation.
Yes, orientation. Hi.
E se de repente eles estão gravando?
They come to grab you if they see, so we have to be careful. They could come take your phone and your camera.
We're told to leave our stuff. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. It's all my camera equipment, dude.
Bro, look what I'm putting.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Here, look.
Where did you put it? Let me see. Lift up here.
That's where I put my phone, man. I'm scared.
I have a zipper pocket and I'm putting it right here.
They are hungry for drugs.
They don't have knives. They're not gonna stab me. They're just gonna steal.
It doesn't need to. Why they steal? To sell and to have money to buy crack. When we're gonna go inside, in the left side is where they sell the drug, where the traffickers, where the dealers are over there. Don't look to them. Don't give a look to them.
I'm gonna look only at you guys.
Just follow him.
Okay.
Let's follow him.
What's your name?
Ana Clara.
Ana Clara.
Yeah.
Have you been inside Cracolândia many times?
Many times, a few many times.
Crazy.
Everything's gonna be okay.
The police make an action sometimes in the morning. They try to take somebody there. So
I'm following you guys. That's it. I'm not gonna.
be aware.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just following you guys.
Don't expose so much the camera.
Shit, this is intense.
Cracolândia is directly next to the city's busiest train station that looks straight out of a movie. If you come to São Paulo as a tourist, you might not even realize that the main attractions like this concert hall are uncomfortably close to this sketchy neighborhood. Since the 1990s, the increasing drug use presents serious health risks to the community as well as spreads diseases like HIV/AIDS and hepatitis. NGOs like the ones I'm with play an important role in supporting these highly vulnerable individuals. But the situation is complicated due to the increasing development and popularity of São Paulo. As the city evolves, volunteers are worried that those already suffering will get left behind.
The whole street over here used to be the Cracolândia. Today,
They moved it.
they moved it. The police is always moving them. A lot of police going around.
And what do they do here?
Needs to bring bodies.
For what reason?
They kill people in the, in the dealing of the mafia. They used to kill people here, and they used to decapitate. They used to decapitate. This is our users. This is our users.
There's literally a fight right in front of me on the street. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my God.
That's not fun.
I don't want to see this. I don't care to
Beating his head into the street.
I asked him why he doesn't stop the fight. He said it's not the orientation, but it looks like she wants to die. They are totally drugged. They're totally in drugs. You don't like to see that.
I mean, I can see, I have a high tolerance for seeing anything, but that was pretty intense. What is this nice building right here?
This is a very nice theater called Sala São Paulo. It's one of the nicest theaters I've seen. Our organization did already here many concerts. It's in the middle of the Cracolândia, in the worst place, and you have a nice European style building, you know. But the area is to be nice here. Unfortunately, the drugs killed the whole area.
Is just crack or is many different drugs?
Qual drogas que se mais se usa aqui?
Crack, cocaína, love.
People inside there, they used to be doctors, used to be lawyers, they came into the drugs, to crack, they cannot live. They stay there, they sell everything they have. Said you have people with degrees over here. People
Like living here?
They are in the Cracolândia.
But now they just do crack and they're stuck.
Just crack.
Directly on the other side of Cracolândia is a nice church that looks like you're in Europe. Hello, Europe. It's crazy to walk on these streets and just see the walls, the graffiti you can just smell in the air. It's hard to point my camera forward right now, so I gotta kind of film up and walk against the wall here. Oh man, this is one of the most intense places I've been in my entire life. It's like something you don't want to see and something you don't want to think that exists, but it exists. And these are real humans with real lives, with parents and kids and hopes and dreams. Police are literally on every corner here patrolling, but they don't go inside. Like here's another police car right here. Jeez. Look at that, man, look at that. What a collection of trash right there.
This is a central train station. That's why I told everybody, a lot of trains
So we're right in the middle of the city.
right in the middle of the city. And it's to be a nice place. I'm talking about 50 years ago. We're gonna go in the middle. It's gonna be tight. We're gonna go in the middle. It's gonna be like a lot of people. Take it easy. See, that's what I'm talking about. He's doing, look what he's doing.
He was openly doing crack. He's literally doing crack on the middle of the street. What is that stick? Is that how they smoke it, or is that how they inject it?
How they inject it, how they some people do like.
Crazy, man.
Hide the camera.
Okay. We are now entering. It's very intense already.
I'm not gonna go in. You gonna go in?
Hoje é pequeno.
Welcome to Cracolândia.
Dude, that is
Aí, ó.
insane.
Espelha direita, tem meu pé lá na frente.
Holy shit. Do these people have knives and guns or no?
They do.
Nice. Can we talk to the police so they can watch us if something happens?
Yeah.
Nós temos olheiro.
As we approach the outskirts of Cracolândia, we have a chance to interview some police officers.
Why don't you guys go in there? Why do you just kind of stay on the outside and look around?
Tem que existir todo aparato.
The police could go inside, they could go in wherever they want, but there has to be an operation, has to be something. Just to go into to cause, there has to be an operation.
Are you scared that you'll get attacked if you go inside?
De ser atacado pelos.
No?
Fazer a nossa segurança.
He's not scared, but he has to make sure that the security for the civilians, for the police, It's good. So
Nós não recomendamos.
we're not recommended to go in, he said.
Nós acreditamos no trabalho de vocês, né? É um trabalho missionário, né? Tudo.
A lot of sickness inside there. A lot of we don't recommend people to go
Yeah.
in there. There's many disease.
Yeah.
São como se fossem cadáveres.
He said they live like people, like bodies. They forgot to die.
Walking
dead bodies, but they forgot to dead.
Please take care of yourself, all right?
Fique seguro.
I respect you for being here.
Muito bem.
Obrigado.
Se vocês forem entrar
Obrigado.
sozinhos, precisa
Interview with the police, check.
She told me, you guys cannot go there alone. You guys are crazy.
So you can see in this park, there's still people doing crack openly. It's like the outskirts here.
He's a user of crack.
Can I ask him a question? How long have you been living here?
91, 92.
That's when I was born. I was born in 91. Can you tell me what it's like to like live here?
Hoje em dia, pra mim, não tem uma vontade, né? Eu sei que é pouco.
It's stressful, and his wife smoke like crack, but he don't have any
Anymore?
anymore.
Obrigado.
It's not. It's
Hey bro, what's your name?
Fran,
How are you? Are you
tudo
okay?
bem? Tá bem?
What's it like to live out here?
É complicado,
Complicated. Why?
porque é uma vida que você leva para conhecimento, né? Nem tanto.
It's a life where you're trying to know more things. It's not even the addiction.
A cura está dentro de nós a todo
The
momento.
cure is inside of us.
Até o último dia da sua vida você vai ter que.
The last day of your life, the cure is by you.
Are you scared of the police?
Tem medo da polícia?
No? They don't mess with you?
Respeito.
Respeito, there is respect.
Really? Hey, thanks for sharing. I appreciate it, man.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Sucesso. Saúde.
I can see that in his eyes, you can see that he wants help, but yeah.
So, I'm checking out.
You're freaking out? You haven't been in here before?
Not inside.
Really?
Not inside after the gates. I'm checking out.
Where are we gonna go? Like when we go inside, just
We're
walk
gonna
through?
cross. We're gonna cross. Careful with your camera. Be careful with your camera. Stop.
Have you walked through?
Yeah.
You're a badass.
Tá?
Não.
Eu vou contar o seguinte, ó.
I'm not.
Vocês ficam.
Vai entrar ou não vai entrar?
Vamos entrar.
Ah, there's police here. Look, there's police.
Oh, there's police everywhere on the outside, but they don't go inside.
Aí.
Why are there? Oh my God, look at all the police, bro. That's crazy. Holy shit, we're going inside?
Put in the bag. Put in your pocket. Put in your
Okay,
pocket.
okay.
And just like that, we've entered Cracolândia. What I'm seeing are hundreds of addicts sitting openly in the street, wrapped in blankets and puffing on crack pipes. Some people are roaming around, eyes wide open and frantic, searching for stuff to sell. They're mostly thin and sick looking, with faces twisted from years of drug use. Trash is scattered everywhere, and the smell of body odor is hanging in the air. As we keep walking, the police are watching us nearby, just a few steps away. They're keeping a close eye on everything, but don't intervene with the drug deals happening in plain sight. Instead, they focus their attention on other crimes, like robbery. But who's to blame here? There are no good guys, just chaos.
Hey, Barrow, how do you feel right now?
Now I'm feeling good, but it's crazy.
Dude, that is insane, bro. How do you feel walking through that street?
Scary. But everything's be okay.
I feel they are normal people, but they are lost. It's scary. It's not this world. It's you're in a dark place.
Literally everyone is openly smoking crack. They have these metal. Every person in there. It's crazy to me that the police are surrounding this whole area, but they won't go inside.
You could see kids from 13 years old here smoking crack. By night is double, triple of people here because now they go all over the city to grab.
It's completely insane, right?
It's completely insane. They are soulless.
Yeah, they are soulless. Yeah. How do you give back to the community? What do you give them?
Well, we give them food and clothes, and we can do them much. Like we do our best.
What experience!
Yeah, man, my heart is racing. Is your heart racing?
Thank God.
Hey, you were scared.
I said I was scared.
Why do you think Sao Paulo has such a big gap between rich and poor? Like, what's the reason for that?
It's missing a lot of government help, social help, Medicare. I'm working on an NGO. So I see, oh, you're very, very rich, or you're poor like you have to wait online for 3 years to get a doctor's appointment. It's missing more work from government to help these people to get to
the government doesn't care because they are rich themselves and they just don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
How can people watching this video, how can they help?
pay more attention. When you see something, try to help people. Try to go through good institutions that they're doing good work. Be involved of taking care of people, looking for people to help. It could help in many, giving you time, giving you money, giving ideas, spreading the good word out there. There's so many ways how to help today.
By now, I've seen all that my eyes can handle, and it's time to leave Cracolândia. Interviews with the homeless reveal a city struggling with deep-rooted issues, not limited to crime and addiction. Tensions with the police underscore the urgent need for more effective solutions. From the chaos of the city, I'm heading deep into one of the most dangerous jungles on Earth, the Amazon. And I'm searching for one man who lives completely alone, surrounded by lethal predators. But it's not going to be easy.
Holy that's freaking huge!
Over the next 24 hours, we're going to be hunting for food and building shelter from scratch, fending off the elements and deadly mosquitoes.
Oh my god, dude, look at my forehead.
I'm on a mission to test my own survival skills and show you how one indigenous man lives by himself against all odds.
Going through the Amazon. I wanted to go here for like 10 years.
From the nearby city of Manaus, I send my last text messages because we are about to be completely offline for 2 days. I'm traveling with Jose, who's been a guide in the Amazon with iguana tours for 32 years. We're looking at a 4-hour boat ride before we get anywhere near the man who lives off the grid.
And we're off.
Going into the Amazon jungle, and you're gonna feel as you are in another world, because the Amazon jungle is something wonderful. Here in the Ariaú River, this is the place that the movie Anaconda.
It was filmed here?
Yeah, just filmed here. They have met many people that were attacked by them.
Okay, so let's try not to get bit by anacondas. We've got the driver in the striped shirt, the guy with the hat is the one who connected us to the indigenous man, and then I got our guide Jose and Ricardo. What's up, Ricardo? And that is the crew.
Drifting down the Amazon River feels surreal. There is not a soul in sight, just us and the mysterious waters. We sail past squire monkeys, small snakes,
My heart skipped a beat for a second.
and beautiful white birds in the sky. I've always dreamed of this adventure, and it's even more exhilarating in real life.
We just saw an alligator pop out of the water, and then he went back inside. There's alligators and anacondas below us right now. Is there a bug on my head? Are you sure I'm okay? I can see the legs below the hat. Holy sh**. I'm holding a knife in my hand too. We've been on the boat for about an hour and a half so far. They say we have another 2 hours left. I feel really calm and at peace right now. It's kind of zenning out and it's just so special to be out here in the Amazon. So we're going through the river here and we just had a big tree fall over to block our route. So we had to go back around the other way. And we got Captain here navigating the front. I hope we don't hit any more dead ends. It's humid as hell, it's hot. I'm dressed in long sleeves from head to toe. I'm scared of mosquitoes and bugs. Look at this tree. We gotta go under. Damn.
You got it?
This is a proper adventure, way, way out into the Amazon. All right, here we go. Getting off the boat. This is your first time here?
So, yeah. I don't know this place. This is the first time I come here. The vegetation is a kind of campina. Campina is a kind of vegetation where the jaguars like to come looking for other animals for eating.
We've docked our boat and now we're walking over land to go find our guy. Whoa. Holy crap. These are the biggest lilies I've ever seen. We took a pit stop to see the largest tree species here in the Amazon. Look at this thing. It's like the mother of the whole jungle.
This is Salmão tree. According to the biologists, it is between 80 to 95 years old.
And we're just trekking through the jungle right now, just straight up. It is incredibly humid outside. It's just like sitting in a sauna.
Suddenly, a lone figure steps out from the thick jungle as if he were part of nature itself.
How are you? This is Jose.
Tudo bem? Como é que você tá?
If you don't mind, I came here to just like learn about your life in the Amazon and how you survive.
Você não vai sentar conversar pouco.
This person, who is living in complete isolation, holds the secrets to surviving alone in this vast wilderness. His name is Lino, and he's a member of the Tucano tribe, a group of less than 5,000 nomadic people who rely on fishing and hunting to stay alive.
He invited us to go hunting with him right away, so he just grabbed his gun, and it's already starting to rain. We're about 10 minutes in, and we can just hear loud thunder happening. We're about to get drenched. We have a lot of trash bags for our camera equipment, but I just hope it's not gonna be that bad. Limo's on a serious hunt right now. We're following him through the jungle. How did you even find that? Just imagine how many more spiders are around here. Wait, hold on. I just found something. I just found poop, bro. What animal is this? It's poop. He said it's not poop? That's not an animal?
Minhoca da terra.
It's poop, but from warm.
What? He's a total badass. He's got a gun over his shoulder, and then he's got a knife in the other hand.
Tudo bom.
Don't f with him. He will kill you. That scared the out of me. No success. Damn, you're fast. Damn, you didn't get it. We see monkeys over there in the trees, but unsuccessfully shot.
If you're wondering why Lino has a big belly, it's because there's no lack of food in the jungle. More than 2,000 species of edible fish, an abundance of fruits and large animals, and he lives in the middle of it all.
What do you see here?
Jaguar footprint.
If we see a jaguar, like, they're gonna kill us or we will kill them?
They don't attack when they see people together like this.
What kind of animals are you hoping to get now?
Por aqui porco, veado.
Pig, deer, or maybe the jaguar. You can see the jaguar.
After a few long hours, Lino gives up on the hunt. We even try fishing on his handmade boat, but still come up short.
And Lino was just telling me that he frequently sees anacondas here, and if I see one, to not freak out.
I think I may have underestimated how difficult life is in the jungle.
The stickiness of the humidity is killer, but the looming threat of a thunderstorm coming is really intimidating. All right, I gotta protect all the gear and everything. That's really nice to have this. Look at our boy just hanging out outside. He's like, you guys are wussies. Look at him. This is way more stressful than I thought it was gonna be. There are so many mosquitoes around me right now. I'm covered from head to toe, but I still feel bites on my fingers, my neck, and my cheek already. Literally hundreds of them. Good times. The rain has slowed down, so we're moving the tarp. 16 mosquito bites later, and very wet equipment. We're gonna keep moving.
Medicinas aqui também.
Ushi is a kind of antibiotic, natural antibiotic used for cancer. They say that it helps in the cure. It's eatable. Mas this fruit is pretty good.
Aqui, ó.
I'm not gonna die if I eat this, right? Wow, it's weird. It's like how do you describe it? It's bitter and it's kind of flaky. It's like sandy. I've been walking for like an hour and a half already, getting a little tired.
This is a milk from the jungle. There are 2 trees that you collect kind of milk.
Wait, he just collected this? I can eat it like this? Oh, sweet. Of all the things I've tried today in the Amazon, this is my favorite. It's like a lychee. Oh, this is excellent. It's like a milkshake in a fruit.
Spreading across 8 countries in South America, the Amazon is the largest rainforest on Earth. It's home to over 3 million species and indigenous communities who have lived in harmony with the jungle for thousands of years. The Amazon River holds 20% of the world's freshwater, making it the 2nd largest river in the world behind the Nile. With over 400 billion trees, the rainforest also produces 20% of the world's oxygen, earning it the nickname the lungs of the earth. But we're losing the Amazon at a fast rate. The area of a football field is cleared every minute, releasing massive amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This severely threatens the ecosystem and indigenous communities. It is up to us to share the stories of the people living here and protect one of our planet's greatest treasures.
We have found a place to set up camp.
From here to that tree, and from here to that tree, and we cover here with the plastic.
You sound like somebody who knows what they're doing. This is really cool. So he just
cut thin slices off of the tree branch so we can tie our hammocks and we can get a cover over our head. Wow. Man, nice.
Aí.
Wait,
Daí?
what? That's
Não vai dar.
Dude, we're doing this so fast. How do you feel just walking in the jungle for so long? Because for me, I get exhausted, but like, do you enjoy this?
Eu não tô cansado nem um pouco ainda.
It's not problem to him to go farther in the jungle.
Are you ever scared that animals are going to eat you, or anacondas or anything? Jaguars?
Da onça, né?
He's not scared of the jaguar, but he takes care very much about the snakes.
What happens if we set up our tent here and then there's a cobra that like starts crawling up the tree?
No caso, ela chegar a morder o cara não anda mais.
He says if one snake try to attack him, he's gonna attack her as well.
That's real jungle living, man. Could you survive in the jungle without a knife?
Fica meio raro o cara sobreviver, né?
If he has a fire, how to make fire, he survives without knife, without anything.
Within just 20 minutes, they have set up this whole rooftop thing with sticks, and we have the tent, which is actually way bigger than it looks when you open it all the way. If a jaguar comes, who do you think he's gonna eat first?
The one that is in the red, he said.
Oh, it's like the moment you have a roof over your head, you just feel a sense of security. If this was me all by myself in the jungle and I had to survive, I don't know if I'd be able to figure out how they just made this. All these little intricacies and these little tips that they do is like mind-blowing to me.
When we are in the jungle, we become half man, half animal.
You're in straight up survival mode right now.
Yeah, we feel that. At this time of the day, you feel that something is changing. It's stronger feeling, maybe adrenaline. Eh? And when it's totally dark, you feel sometimes you're afraid, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you think to be drink a beer, but most of the time it doesn't happen.
The most important thing he's putting on is mosquito net. It's literally a lifesaver. So many diseases that mosquitoes can bring, dengue, malaria, all kinds of sicknesses, and the fact that we're not gonna have to worry about that is huge. Wherever we sleep tonight, if I hear sounds, I don't know, I think I'm gonna freak out. So you're making a fire right now?
We try to make the fire to prepare something to eat. I brought a good fish, tambaqui. Tambaqui is considered one of the most delicious fish from the Amazon.
How do you just make a fire? You just get sticks and a lighter?
A lighter with some dry leaves.
Mm-hmm. You got some fish cooking over here, Jose?
Yeah, we're gonna roast this. Yeah.
Jose, look at my forehead. Mosquitoes.
Wait, mosquito?
That looks not okay.
Water with salt.
Water with salt.
Yeah, it helps your skin very fast. Just take like this and pass here. Okay. Good, you feel much better.
Oh, it's so itchy.
And after, you put again. After 1 hour.
Okay, thank you. Hello? It's a scary thought if you're like stuck in the jungle by yourself and you scream for help and there's nothing out there. As I'm sitting here listening to the sounds of the jungle, Lino comes rushing back with a big surprise. Holy that's freaking huge! Whoa! That doesn't scare you?
No, this one no.
Dude, that is so scary.
Yeah, he's gonna leave it in the jungle.
I don't know if I should be freaking out right now, like this thing's gonna take my head off or what. Would you eat this if you didn't have food?
Podia ser, né?
Yeah, he can eat the snake.
What is it like to live alone in the Amazon?
Às vezes na Amazônica o cara...
To survive is to get the food, and if he has fire, he can live. But the most difficult thing in the jungle is to get the food to survive.
Is it a lonely life to be here, like in the jungle with no people?
Às vezes que parece as pessoas que nem estavam hoje aí, vêm trabalhar.
He feels much better when there are people coming here, but he feels alone.
I can't believe there's a freaking king cobra right next to me. If I get bit by this thing, I don't know where the nearest doctor would be, and I don't think I would survive. Here. Oh wow, that feels so cool.
Yeah.
That camouflage is crazy, man. It looks like the leaves.
And after he's gonna leave here.
He's gonna let it go? Where's he gonna put it? We let the snake go. We decided not to eat it because we brought our own food and we can let it go. But it's so creepy to think that we're sleeping right there and there's this cobra just squeezing by. Oh, the way it moves so gracefully and it looks exactly like the leaves. So it's gone? Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's important to note that Lino is not the most isolated person in the Amazon. There are plenty of tribes around us that would literally kill me if I ever trespassed in their neck of the woods. But staying true to his Tucano roots, Lino prefers to live on his own. He likes the peacefulness of the jungle. He enjoys the challenge of hunting and the reward of eating. He doesn't care if a big city of 2 million people is only 4 hours upstream, because this is his home.
Do you have any stresses from living in the jungle?
É meio quando o cara tem estresse na selva.
It's very hard to be stressed in the jungle as you are alone and no possibility.
Have you ever been to the big city?
Já fui.
How do you feel when you go there?
Vi o movimento.
He felt something very different from here, things that he never saw, he saw there. Movement of cars and noise and things like that.
Even though he avoids the big city, Lino did mention that he takes his boat upstream to small settlements every few months to barter for supplies like bullets and clothes.
What's the name of your tribe?
Rapaz, Tucano mesmo.
Tucano.
Tucano.
The Ethnies, they came up from upstream, the Nigo River. If you live there in the jungle, they don't have some help from the government that helps with money and with other things. So they felt that they should come down to get something more.
Why do you think it's important for indigenous people like yourself to protect the Amazon?
Meio proteger o meio ambiente, né, cara?
He thinks it's important because of the life, the wildlife.
Have you ever had a tourist come here and like learn about your life?
Não, nunca.
No, never. It's the first time. It's the first time that somebody's come here. Nobody came here before.
So what do you do at nighttime, like when the sun goes down? Do you like party with the cobras?
Ah, sozinho sim, tem medo de cobra.
He doesn't like snakes. He is afraid of snakes. If he's alone, he's in danger of the jaguars. So he puts the hammock up there and he's just thinking about the life, about many things. He just stay there, but up.
Dinner is being cooked right now in the middle of the Amazon. This is so special. This is why I came here to tell this story, because I just knew I had a calling that amazing things were going to happen in the Amazon, and it just looks so freaking tasty.
Limo's out here getting plates for us. Just straight up leaves in the jungle. Good? Well? Yeah. It is time to feast. We are getting fish on the leaf plates. Got some pineapple slices. I'm hungry. This is gonna be great. Bon appetit. Oh man, look at this. Yeah, it's like a steak. It's like a fish steak. Good? He's like, hell yeah. This is what travel's all about. New experiences. What is this flour stuff called? What is the name? Farinha. It doesn't have much of a taste. It's like croutons. It just gives you like texture to the food. Roasted pineapple. I don't know what's better, the pineapple or the fish. Serious question. If we're sleeping and we hear like animals coming towards us, what should we do?
You have to spook him or shoot him.
For sure, you're gonna hear the sound. It's normal because it's small animals. They walk during the night. You don't move. You don't need to move.
Alright, it's getting dark outside. I got my flashlight on my phone, illuminating the face. The shower here is a lovely wet wipe. I've done a lot of these overnights in jungles in Papua New Guinea with the cannibals and in Guyana, all over Africa. But this one I feel the most dirty. It's time to pee and brush my teeth and then cuddle up in that little hammock and wake up when the sun rises. Time to put some cologne on. Oh, nothing like a good smell of poison on your arms. It's crazy that at nighttime all the sounds come out in the jungle. All the bugs, nocturnal animals. Alright. I gotta be honest though, I'm pretty comfortable in here. It's like all wrapped up. Nothing else to do but sleep. Oh man, that was a good 12 hours sleep. It's like floating in the clouds in here. You hear so many different sounds of the animals. Crazy. No mosquito bites overnight, that's good. New day in the Amazon. Bom dia.
Bom dia.
You didn't sleep?
Not so, only a few moments. We felt a very strong stink. He was here with the flashlight because it's dangerous here, the jaguars.
So did you find anything overnight?
Só macaco mesmo aqui.
There was a noise here up.
While we were sleeping, you were just like wandering around with a flashlight looking for a jaguar.
Because if you stay everyone without any flashlight, probably he can come and catch one of us.
Limo says we're going somewhere special and he's walking really fast through the jungle. Oh, can barely keep up. He seems to be more excited right now than he was yesterday. Seeing blue sky for the first time in the rainforest. It's perfectly blue. No rain. At least one of our problems is solved. We are following Nemo now down to the river. He just jumped in the river and is taking a bath, which actually looks really nice because it's already super hot outside. Is there anacondas here? Anaconda? Yeah? I can't imagine the feeling of taking a shower and then feeling a massive 20-foot snake below your feet. But it's just something that you deal with if you live out here in the Amazon.
Just beyond the river, Lino guides us to a clearing in the bush. Here, he has built a small hut with no walls to take cover during storms and in between hunts.
We just pulled up to like a little house that he has here. Okay, so this is his little compound where he hangs out in the middle of the rainforest. We got breakfast cooking. This is pretty awesome. It's getting better and better. Boiled river water coffee. Tastes pretty good. As long as it's boiled, we're right. Josie brought us some acai, a bag of acai. Oh, it's cold. You kept it cold.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love that. If I don't drink this, I'm getting crazy.
I'm obsessed with this stuff and pretty much the whole world.
Look the color of this thing.
A fresh cup of cold acai in the Amazon. This is one of life's greatest moments for me right now. It's not sweet, but you can taste that acai berry, the familiar taste of when I tried it at home. But the one at home, it's all sugar. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, Amazonia and Drew. It's like you go out.
Been preparing food for us, which is really kind of him.
It's a kind of a rodent he took in the jungle last night, and then he's preparing
A rodent?
to off, yeah.
Like a rat?
But the bigger one.
All right, we got our plate. Some rice. It's so hot I can't put my hands under it, but we got a rodent, rice, and these flaky things that are eaten all over Brazil. It was really good. Holy crap. It's a little gamey, but not bad. I would eat this meat at home. If I didn't tell you what this meat was, you would just think it's like, oh, it's like good pork.
After a savory home-cooked meal, I'm ready to leave the depths of the Amazon behind, and I'm grateful for the thrill of encountering Lino, the ultimate jungle survivor. In a world consumed by technology, Lino thrives in isolation, finding solace and purpose in the unforgiving rainforest. But one thing is certain, I could not survive a week in his shoes. For my next stop, I'm entering Brazil's most notorious slum. 1/3 of its 23 million people live in slums, called favelas, and for years I've been curious what life is like on these streets.
You can hear the gunshots.
There was a surge in petty crime.
That's why I'm heading to Paraisópolis, the biggest favela of them all.
If I go to Paraisópolis, am I going to be okay?
No, you never.
But venturing inside a favela comes with real risks, even for locals.
We are afraid to go there, you know?
What do you think about Paraisópolis?
No. Don't go there.
From gang control to drug lords, the line between safety and danger can blur in an instant. Even the police avoid Paraisópolis after many instances of getting shot.
Police swooped in helicopters and armored vehicles.
But the effort to bring peace can come with violence.
This is not just another travel vlog. I will be pushing the limits to bring you a raw story from the wildest streets of Brazil.
Finally made it to São Paulo with my boy Ricardo. We're both feeling a little bit nervous for it.
A little bit?
Yeah.
No, I'm super scared.
Yeah, I know. I had 3 different translators back out on me, and I told them Paraisópolis, and they're like, oh, no thanks.
It's not common to have a tour in favela in São Paulo. I am a little bit scared of that.
We did get in touch with a girl named Vic, who seems to be pretty cool. We've never met her in person, but she's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. So yeah, we're starting now.
The name Paraisópolis literally translates to Paradise City, a contrast to the challenges faced by the impoverished people living here. Beyond violence and drug trafficking, the area is prone to flooding and landslides, with families crowding together in small, rickety homes on hillsides. I have no idea what's in store for us today, but we're bound to meet some interesting people.
It's pretty crazy walking around the streets here. Like,
I've been to other places like Haiti where you see violence on the street. You'll see people with knives and guns and like fighting on the street. But here, you don't necessarily see it, you feel it. It feels very intense. Everywhere you go, you feel like there's people watching you. At any second, like things could go bad. But to be honest, like if you're with the right people, you're walking around, you're hanging out, it's fine. It just has to do with the cameras. Like they don't want to be on film, which I understand. It's crazy to think that right here is a McDonald's and there's car dealerships right here, Hyundai, Peugeot, and then literally right there is a favela.
Yeah, right here, this is like the fancy area right here, and this is the favela.
It's like a city within a city.
Yep.
We wait for almost an hour and people are starting to give us strange looks. Until finally, a girl approaches us who looks like she can be our friend, Vic.
Do I need to worry about like my stuff, my bag, my phone?
No.
She seems like she's the queen of this. Are you born and raised here?
Yeah.
Vic, we're not gonna die, are we?
Die?
You're biting your nails. We did see some like gangster type people with no shirts on with tattoos. I won't shoot those guys. But what is this?
This is a social project, very important in the community.
This is Gabriel. He runs a nonprofit that distributes food to vulnerable people in the slums. The group's focus is helping single moms, and I'm impressed by their commitment to improve the quality of life in Paraisópolis.
You can see everything is like built vertically on top of each other here, and there's wires everywhere. Hello, how are you? Well, wow, this is so cool.
Yeah.
So where are we going now?
To the center.
Okay.
For the community, you know?
Yeah, center.
Center, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Sao Paulo has thousands of favelas, but Paraisópolis is the most notorious. It began forming in the 1920s when construction workers started settling in the area. Today, more than 100,000 people call this place home. But sadly, organized crime groups have engulfed the community. And with Brazil's politics in turmoil, there is no end to this chaos in sight.
What you say?
De gringo que veio pra cá.
Just
Fudeu
try
tudo.
not to point and shoot. Someone can get mad, man. We don't know these people.
I got it.
Vic is warning me not to film on certain street corners where gang leaders are looking for problems. There is a high chance of getting mugged, so as long as we avoid confrontation, we should be okay.
This camera not.
No?
No.
All right, I'm instructed to put the camera away, but I'm gonna film myself walking through the street. Walking by a bunch of bars, dudes drinking beer, people hanging out with no shirts on. Do you think when people look at me, they obviously know that I'm a tourist, right?
Uh-huh, yeah.
And what are they thinking about me being here?
Oh, camera no.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it. Better.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Let's walk in here.
Yeah, I got it. Just point.
Yeah.
She's basically giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on each street to let me know if it's okay to shoot on that street or not. We got a thumbs up here. We're good. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Vamos.
Gringo.
Gringo.
Yo soy gringo.
Ciao.
He said he wants to take you somewhere, I don't know where. But just you because you're a gringo.
Do you realize that most people living here, if you tell them about this place, they're like really scared to come here?
I feel angry because it's not dangerous. Dangerous. This is very different community. I don't like say dangerous. It's not my place. It's okay, and not your place.
This place is crazy, dude. There's just a lot going on at any given moment. There's a dude just passed out on the floor right in front of me.
This
football.
Yeah, it's only place for the football in the community, you know?
There's a football match happening with the local community here. It's happening right now. You like football?
Yes, I like.
Oh, wow.
I don't understand, but I like.
This is the first moment where it really hit me that I'm in São Paulo. You can see like even in the recreational league here, the competition's really good and these guys like are really passionate about football, of course. This is the national sport of Brazil and the world. And I just think it's funny that most Americans just could care less about this sport. Hey, Vic, how do you feel right now? Are you feeling happy?
Yeah, of course. And you?
I feel great, yeah, I feel good. It's a cool place. It has a lot of character and charm. Is the life here difficult for people? Difficult to get money, difficult for a job?
People have money, okay? But it's not a lot, but have money, okay? Nothing, money, it's a lot of possibilities.
We have found the market section here, which is really vibrant. I love the hustle and bustle of the market here. All the fruit is super fresh, super clean. You have pomegranates, bananas. We have remote control if you need it. Watches. Ooh, fresh corn. Oh, is it cheaper here than in other parts of the city? Like,
yeah.
Everything's cheaper?
Here, this is quebra-queixo.
This is called the jawbreaker.
Okay, we are now going to try this really interesting looking thing. You go first. Very good. It's made of nuts. It's really sweet, really good.
Really good, yeah.
In this market, I keep forgetting to look up and see the houses. All right, I gotta say, we've been here for a few hours and you know, there's a lot of people around us, but I don't really feel that uncomfortable so far.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be worse.
Yeah, people are super friendly. We're walking through Graffiti Alley here, is what they call it.
B-I-C, my name. This place is very important for community, art community, you know? Bom dia.
Hola.
He is Berbella. This is his gallery.
Just like a junkyard of things. Impressive. How did you start building things?
Aí o meu filho viu uma bicicleta lá no Parque Ibirapuera. Aí no dia seguinte, na feira eu ganhei uma bicicleta. Aí comecei a cortar a bicicleta, todo mundo ficou admirado. Aí eu vi que eu tinha o dom de fazer arte também, né? Isso tem 22 anos. Tem algo da venda também, se interessar.
Whoa, man, this is like the coolest gift shop you've ever seen. I'm going inside the bathroom here. Look at the walls.
It's very, very beautiful, perfect.
Man, this is cool. All right, so he's building something for us right now. He's got the goggles on and everything.
It's an ant.
For me? Thank you. So he was just welding something and it turns out to be an ant. And he gave it to me. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
I have a new ant for my collection.
It is really cool to see how creative people are in Paraisópolis. It reminds me of other slums I've visited, like Dharavi in India or Kibera in Kenya, where you can find so many hardworking and determined people. Now I'm heading to meet up with Rob Moraes, who's on the national rugby team of Brazil.
Rob invited me upstairs in his house. Going pretty vertical up here. Oh, paradise. Oh, there's football here?
Shows, música.
Do you play football too?
A little.
Only rugby?
É.
Rugby is not popular in Brazil.
Not, but in Paraisópolis, it's very famous.
You're on the national team of Brazil.
Yeah.
That's good job, man.
Thank you.
I'm really happy to be here in Paraíso City because everything on TV says dangerous.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's a little, but the whole city.
Yeah, everywhere.
São Paulo is dangerous.
Yeah.
When we have the opportunity to learn about the Paraisópolis, you think the different.
Got a little too noisy here with some trucks on the street moving dirt, so we're gonna change locations to his aunt's place. 4 flights of stairs. I'm dying. Oh, nice. Much better. When you see this, what do you think?
How much people is living in this space? What's different lives?
Because here you have like money, expensive.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
But we have happiness.
Yeah, crazy, man. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
In this moment, Rob tells me not to point my camera at a specific gang member on the street below us.
How do you know who's a bad guy? How do you know?
We grow up together.
Yeah. Got it.
And different.
Yeah, I understand. Different life.
Yeah.
In classic Brazilian fashion, Rob pulls out a tub of fresh açaí, my favorite local snack.
Welcome to Brazil. That's amazing, man.
And then he invites me to see inside the house where he's lived his entire life.
You like anime?
Yes, I like so much.
So you were in the World Series?
Yeah.
In which countries?
Austrália, Dubai, Cape Town, França, Estados Unidos.
That's more than him.
Yes.
How did you meet?
2021. como posso falar?
Oh, in the practice facility.
Yeah.
If you have kids someday, they're going to be good rugby players.
Yes. Você entendeu, né?
Because Rob is late for a rugby game, I'm heading back to the streets where an English-speaking girl catches me off guard. Her name is Cibele, and when she sees my camera, she's eager to tell me more about Paraisópolis.
What is your job?
Graphic design. Yes.
Graphic design.
Graphic
Oh,
design.
cool.
I love art.
Are you from Paraisópolis?
Yeah, I born here. I live here for the 23 years. It's so cool to be here with people that is so sensitivity like me.
Yeah.
And we can share more things intimately, and people are so open.
Is it dangerous here or is it safe?
Here is so safe, but people don't know this, and people always think that here is a dangerous place, but it's not. I can walk here like 3 a.m. in the morning and never happen nothing to me.
Really? Why do you think people think it's dangerous here? Why?
The media do this. Yeah. We are in the lower class.
Vic invited me to a party tonight, but I'm scared to come by myself at like 10 p.m. Is it safe to come by myself?
It's safe for you to get here.
Hey, will you join us?
I would like to do this.
We are taking motorcycles through the favela. See you later, bro. Ciao. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
It's good. I'm feeling good.
Same. You look so scared, bro.
I'm so scared.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. Am I falling?
You're not gonna fall. Got the whole crew here. 4 different bikes for 4 people. Cruising through the streets. This is so awesome. Ciao.
Was it so fun? I don't know this often.
This guy looks like he was gonna die.
I'm so scared.
He's like, ah!
I didn't know where to hold.
Cibele tells me about a famous house where everything is made out of recycled plastic and antiques. Considering how much trash is lying around the favela, I love to see residents turning waste into works of art.
This place is super cool. It's like a really beautiful junkyard.
These things are emotional, some things that was lost, something that was broke.
Okay, let's go inside. How are you? What was your inspiration to start all of this art?
He used to live here, was a wood house, and years ago he was to Europe to know about the art of Gaudi.
From Spain? From
Yeah,
España?
yeah. Now Brazilian Gaudi.
Oh, now he's known as Brazilian Gaudi.
Yeah.
I've never seen reused materials like this before. Look at like everything is super detailed. This looks like my shelf at home. I have collectibles from all over the world, like the Sydney Opera House here, Pyramids of Giza. What is it like to live in Paraisópolis?
É bom, eu não tenho aquele jeito.
He loves to live here, and he thinks it's a good place, and he lives here 39 years.
If you could say any message to people in the world, what would you tell them?
É, a mensagem de viver para o mundo você tem que...
People can choose about the bad or the good world that he can live. He chooses the good world, and he constructs all of this.
This is one of the coolest places I've ever been anywhere in the world. All these cups and plates and extra accessories you would never think of converted into beautiful walls and floor ceilings, benches. This lady probably has no idea she's in here. Whoa, it's really tight to climb up here. It keeps going up and up. There's like 4 different layers. Whoa.
I'm with fear to fall, to fall.
If I drop my camera, it is toast in here. We made it all the way to the top, and we are surrounded by a beautiful garden. It's like a mixture of a garden and a playground. Who would have known that come to São Paulo and have this adventure? Man, this is cool. Look at the views.
I never stay here.
Really?
Any other time. Yeah, it's crazy. It's brilliant.
This is definitely going to be one of the most memorable parts of my trip to São Paulo. Being in this place, I don't even know how to describe it. You could see the brick houses, and then in the distance you see these beautiful trees and mountains and tall high-rises in the background.
Brazil is an incredible place in so many ways, from the people to the food to the street life. And even though its politics are messy, and any Brazilian will agree, it is great to see local creators channeling their frustrations into art. Now I'm heading back to the streets with Cibele with one burning question.
I read online that Paradise City is named Paradise City because of the nightlife. Is it true?
I think it can be.
So tonight we will go do something fun.
Yeah, like this paradise.
How are you? What's your name?
Odara.
Nice to meet you. What is it like to live here?
Life here is crazy.
How is it crazy?
A lot of doing a lot of things. Sometimes you just feel lost, you know?
Yeah. Do you feel like dangerous?
No, never.
Really?
It's like one of the most safe places in the world, for real.
Really? Oh, that's so interesting to hear you say that. Because many people think it's very dangerous here.
Yes, this is so racist. Like people, any place there's a lot of black people, they think is a dangerous place. And this is such a lie. Because here's like one of the most safe places in the world. I've been robbing so many places in this city, but here's like one of the most safe places.
Really?
For real. Like,
oh, that's really good to hear, man. That's awesome. So where do you guys want to go now? Where should we go?
We go to the rooftop, you know?
Yeah. Very if you stop recording. Yeah, good. Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's not just for me, it's for anyone.
No, it's for everyone, yes.
Is it dangerous people?
No, they don't do just like, all right, you just can't be recording, it's all right.
Yeah. This is a really cool back alley. You see all these stairs? The buildings are like on top of each other. All these little shops and stuff on the sides of the street, like clothing stores, food stores. Have you been up here before? Do you come here?
Yeah.
You all right, bro? Jesus, almost got me. We're going up to a rooftop point of view. That was absolutely crazy. We just like pulled the roof over so we could get out. Oh my God. Vic, this is awesome. This is super cool. The brick buildings. I've been to many communities, many slums and impoverished areas, but I haven't seen one that looks visually like this one. It seemingly goes on forever. And all the surroundings are like fancy, tall apartment complexes. The whole world, when they hear the word favela, they just think like, oh my God, like people getting shot, kidnapped.
Yes.
I'm sure some of that does happen, but most of the time it's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. It's just dangerous because police. Just, you know, police came here and killed all police brutality. But here, without police, it's safe.
What's your job?
I'm a hairstylist. I work as a stylist too, fashion production.
What's the best and the worst thing about living in Paraisópolis?
Don't pay the water and the electric bills.
You don't pay the bills?
No one pay for water and for
Why?
electric.
Who pays for it?
Because like, I don't know, this is a question. Like, because all these houses, they are like connected.
Are people in this community really accepting for others, especially in LGBT community?
LGBT, I don't know exactly, but most part of the times, no, for real.
People just like let you live your own life?
Yeah, just living their own life, but like, you know, like I've been in homophobic situations. I just don't give a just living my life. I know this pay my bills, so
Word on the street is that Odara is a great singer and songwriter, and he invited us into his house to play some music.
Dude, you have a lot of clothes.
I love clothes.
You have a whole studio. Dude, this is awesome. It's so crazy that he only spends $100 a month for this place. I mean, it's like 2 bedrooms. You have this room and the room next door and a living room. I mean, $100 a month anywhere else gets you pretty much nothing. Crazy. Can't be hungry, man.
He's always hungry.
Do you know your neighbors here?
I hate all them. Neighbors, they made to hate. Everyone look into each other's face.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Some kind of boring.
That's what I'm thinking about. Like, they're watching you, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm watching them, they're watching me.
Show me your closet, man. You have a lot of shit in here.
Inshallah.
You made that?
Yes, I did. And I don't have machine, so I do my all by my, like, handmaids. Yes, I was trying. I was like the whole morning doing this.
You have a lot of jackets, but it's hot here.
Because when it's cold as
You gotta show me the guitar.
You're right.
You gotta hold your promise.
Antes de ontem à noite dormi sem você e me senti azul. Nas dobras do teu cobertor eu escrevi seu nome e o meu. Vai, só tenta me avisar. Vai, que eu lhe componho uma música. Antes de ontem à noite dormi sem você. This song is horrible. This song make me want to cry, for real, for real. It's about my ex-boyfriend. I told you, he's a mother. É sempre sobre um ex, eles são sempre filhos da puta. Eu nem canto essa música, gente. Sério, ela me dá uma vontade de chorar. Eu acho ela super gatilho, eu não gosto.
So I can feel the emotion, even though I don't understand the words, but like...
Gee, I wrote like the whole album about that. But you know, art is always like...
That was really good.
Stays.
Did you like his music?
Yeah.
No.
It was really powerful.
As I say, I don't like this song. Like, I don't like singing this song because this song makes me want to cry. It's like such a trigger.
Despite my desire to keep going, I have to walk back to my hotel for a quick rest. The hustle and bustle of the favela can be overwhelming, and talking with so many people is exhilarating yet exhausting. In a few hours, I'm going back in the nighttime by myself. Ricardo just left, my camera guy, he's going home. I'll be heading back alone to meet the girls, and they're gonna be taking me out to a party, a street party, and I'm a little bit freaked out to head back in there by myself at night. But until then, I'm about to pass out, charge my camera gear, and be ready for tonight. Just woke up from a good nap. It's 10:30 p.m. I got nothing in my pockets, just literally only cash in one pocket. Other pocket is only chapstick. Hopefully those girls are there to meet me, otherwise I'm probably just gonna take a taxi back to my hotel. This is probably one of the crazier things I've done in recent memory is head alone to Paraisópolis at 10:30 p.m. with people that I just met today. Here we go. Hello. All right, dropped off by myself. This is just a wild feeling to be here by myself, for real, for real. So Vic is supposed to be here right now, but she just texted me she's getting ready and she's sending her sister to pick me up. Hi, how are you? I'm filming everything on my phone now.
Okay.
It's better than the camera, you know? It's really different feeling at night.
Different.
Yeah, it's very different. At night, I'm getting a lot more eye contact than earlier, and I remain on high alert. There's also a little sketch over there with all the dudes just standing around. Vic tells me to play it cool because everyone around us is in a gang. During the day, they break into cars, steal, and sell drugs before coming back to the favela to party at night. Part of me wants to go back to the hotel, but I'm trying my best to go with the flow. It doesn't help that the music is bumping, and I mean loud. As my day in Paraisópolis comes to a close, I am struck by the energy and resilience of its people. Despite the odds stacked against them, they find new ways to thrive and create beauty out of chaos. This is my third trip to Brazil, but my first time feeling and documenting the street culture. And I gotta admit, I am hooked on this place and I can't wait to explore more. Next, I'm heading to an island filled with thousands of venomous snakes. Snake Island is off the coast of Brazil and home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers, one of the deadliest snakes in the world.
I hope we don't die.
I really hope we don't die. There are no hotels, no doctors, and no hospitals if we get bitten. The Brazilian Navy patrols the island, and for the past 100 years, civilians and tourists have been completely banned from coming here. Snake Island has always been on my bucket list, but I gave up long ago because it's literally impossible to access. Until I got a call from Mr. Beast. Yo, what's up, Jimmy?
Drew, can you fly to Brazil, like, tomorrow?
Yeah?
Awesome. See you in Brazil.
All right, see you there. Mr. Beast is filming a video in the 5 deadliest places on Earth, and Snake Island is #1 on his list. Jimmy needs a travel expert last minute, and so I'm running to the airport to jump on a 12-hour flight to Sao Paulo. Upon arrival, I meet up with Jimmy's crew and a team of scientists, and together we're heading straight into one of the most dangerous islands on Earth. Beautiful seas out here. How we feeling?
I'm ready.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm just hoping we don't get bit by a snake.
I'm worried about the spiders now. They're saying there's spiders.
I heard the spiders will square up with you.
What do you mean square up?
We gotta put these shin guards on to protect from snake bites. Are you really gonna wear those gloves?
Oh, yeah, I'm out.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Hey, you're safe. You're safe.
All right, we are now rolling up to Snake Island. It is very green. Crazy to think that literally nobody comes here. Like, what a thought. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Let's do it, man.
I'm not taking these gloves off.
How you guys feeling?
You know, nervous, trying to fake it.
I think underratedly, you're the most nervous of all of us.
Yeah, 100%. I don't like snakes or spiders.
Don't forget those 2 things.
Jimmy's on.
I texted you one.
All right, let's get it going. I want to see some snakes.
Just entered the island.
To comfort you guys, if you do get bit by a venomous snake, we have a helicopter on standby. You'll only be within 90 minutes of dying if a venomous snake bites you.
Barely making it. I'm actually freaking out.
It's illegal to visit this island, unless for research purposes, which is why we have Fausto here. This is my first time stepping in the bushes.
All right, let's see it.
Jimmy, be careful.
Are you crazy?
We've started our hike across the most forbidden island on Earth. And did I mention yet that we are planning to sleep here tonight? Every rustle in the grass could be a venomous snake. And I just found out their venom is incredibly valuable. It has the potential to create life-saving anti-venom that could help save thousands of people. I'm anxious to see how many snakes we can find in the wild.
How venomous is it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Good answer.
All right, who's gonna spot the first snake? That's the game.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Drew's gonna find the golden.
I'm a snake expert.
What you're looking for, and I'm not looking for snakes. I'm just looking for safety.
If
you fall right here, you're dead.
Yes, I see that.
This entire island has no animals and just snakes. Humans left this island 100 years ago, and after they left, the snakes basically killed everything and laid claim to the island.
Jimmy's right, but the history goes a little bit deeper. You see, Snake Island wasn't always forbidden. In the early 1900s, the Brazilian government built a fancy lighthouse to guide ships along the coast. For years, lighthouse keepers and their families lived on the island, until one day, a family was killed in their sleep after snakes slithered through the windows at night and bit them to death. Then came the scientists, attracted by the golden lancehead's venom, which helps treat heart disease and cure snake bites. But this species is now critically endangered due to habitat loss and wildlife trafficking. Each snake is worth upwards of $30,000 US. And while poachers risk their lives smuggling them off the island, most know better than to try. Because in 1985, the Brazilian government completely sealed off the island, and to this day, nobody gets access unless you are a scientist.
You know, for an island full of killing machines, this is actually very pretty. Yeah. Butterfly.
Very green, really blue water. How you feeling?
Dude, this is beautiful.
Now we go into the jungle.
Oh, man. We are officially entering the jungle. At any point now, a snake could jump from the tree and bite us.
I feel like there's snakes all over these trees.
Even the sticks on this island look like snakes.
We are climbing an elevation. Second guessing the gloves?
Yes, second guessing this whole trip. He was like, I do this every day.
Something like that. I usually find people in culture, and there's no people in culture here. But now I got Jimmy, he's the people in culture.
I'm your culture. The only deadly thing about this place is the heat.
The fact that nobody gets access to this island is so exciting to me. It's so off limits.
And you would think with how impossible it is to visit. I mean, I don't know why I did that. It literally is
It's impossible, yeah.
Even us, we struggled to get it.
Right.
You would think it'd be more snakes.
Right. We just can't see them. Maybe there are more. We might have to sleep here 2 nights.
And then we come across our first clue.
Is this snakeskin or am I tripping?
That's
snakeskin. That means there's a snake nearby, guys.
They had shed here.
Hey, don't worry. We're just going through the thickest brushes now.
Yeah, lead the way.
I'm looking up, man. You right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see when the end is happening. Are we there yet?
Out of nowhere, there it is, the legendary lighthouse. I wasn't expecting to find it this fast.
Whoa, human settlements.
Is that a lighthouse?
I thought this place was abandoned.
The people from Marinha do Brasil, it's the Navy.
Oh, this is a Navy outpost?
Good news, no one's bit. Bad news is we've yet to see a snake, so.
Good news, we still have like 22 more hours, so we will see one.
I hate that you remind me that, because I'm ready to get off this thing. I'm so ready to get off.
The heat is tough, man. Are they scared of our feet, like the sound?
Yeah, when we have many people in the same trail, they are scared, you know?
Hey guys, just walk as quiet as you can.
Quietly. Bro. With a huge anthill.
All right.
Oh, it's biting my hands, dude.
Careful, guys, careful.
That's the most intense thing we've seen so far. So what actually happens if we don't find snakes? Like, do you scrap this idea?
I'd probably put it at the end of the video and just say,
yeah,
the internet's a lie. I hope we at least find one, or my audience is gonna be low-key kind of pissed.
I feel them all around me, man. I feel snakes all around me.
Hey, we found a tiny snake. So far, we've been attacked by more caterpillars than snakes. And it's not Caterpillar Island.
After hours and hours on Snake Island, we still haven't come across any snakes. Honestly, I thought we'd be dodging snakes left and right, like what we've seen on the internet. Is the danger on the island overhyped, or are the snakes just that good at hiding? And then, bam!
Oh, there's one right here. There's one right here, right next to my face.
Where?
Holy!
Where?
Right there, bro. Right there.
Let's go. Go check it out. Oh, it's literally right. It was right by your head, dude.
Is this a golden lancehead?
Yeah.
Nolan! I walked right by it. We found it. Wait, that's venomous?
Yeah.
So if that bit me, I would die if the helicopter didn't get me to the hospital quick enough.
Yeah.
There's over 100 different species of these lanceheads. 90% of all snake bites in Brazil are this lancehead species, which is why the anti-venom from this snake alone could potentially save over 1,000 lives.
Jimmy's attempting to grab the snake right now. Please be careful, man. Dude, he's looking right at you.
Where do I grab it? Oh, I see how we lost it. Oh. All right, get that box. Oh.
Put me in a box.
Boom.
That's it.
Couple hundred more lives saved. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of an awesome job.
Hey Jimmy, there's another snake up there.
We're finding them all now. They're coming out. I've been to every country in the world, but I've never attempted to catch a venomous snake until now.
He's not lying. He's literally visited 186 countries.
197. But thank you for making me look less cool.
Drew, are you sure you want to do this? Because
yeah,
if you mess up, it will fall on you.
You're like a foot taller than me, so you should probably do it, but I'll try. Hey, Tariq, give me your gloves. Give me your gloves.
You want my gloves?
Yes,
what am I going to do without my gloves?
Well, I'm catching the snake. You're not catching the snake. Give me the gloves.
All right, here you go. All right, you give me back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I got it. It's in my clip. Oh, help.
Oh no.
I got it.
Oh, you got it.
It's literally right there. Hold on. You see it? It's right in front of us. Got the middle of it. Oh. Well, I failed, but it was still fun.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Drew, you couldn't have done any worse.
While I'm clearly not the best at grabbing snakes, the scientists were able to help get the job done. They are taking us to microchip each snake to study how they live and track their movements over time. I'm really impressed how capturing their venom can save so many lives.
Unlike the other two snakes in here, we're not using this one for anti-venom, we're actually using it to collect scientific data. Oh my gosh, wait, you're just holding it?
Yeah, he just grabbed it. Oh. Bro, be careful, please.
Now we bust out this bad boy to microchip it. All right, what do we do? Does it feel pain?
A little.
Now, if you take this microchip reader, you do this, it will identify the snake and give you data on it. So we're gonna release this snake, and then in 10 years, they're gonna come back, see how it's changed, learn all sorts of things about the snake, and use it for science.
How you feeling, man? You enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'll be honest, I thought there'd be more snakes. We've just seen 3, which is good.
Yeah.
Things are heating up. Looks like the boys found another one over there.
To really understand what makes this island so unique, I'm about to chat with one of the lead scientists on the island. Feeling good?
Yeah. Here is always good.
Why can nobody come here? Why like no tourists here?
Because, you know, here has a legend about the snakes. Since for that, this place is forbidden.
What is your job here on Snake Island?
I'm a scientist, biology scientist.
How many years have you been working with snakes?
20 years.
Really?
Yes.
How many times have you been to the island?
More than 15.
When you come to Snake Island, how do you feel?
Happy, safe, more safe than São Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
And
me too.
yeah, I really love this place.
Have you ever had a snake bite?
No.
Never?
No, never.
What do you look for? Like a little circle on the tree?
Yes, in the tree, in the top of the tree.
I can't tell you guys the feeling of being on an island that is impossible to visit. Nobody comes here. I'm really plugged in with all the travelers, people who have been to every country in the world, and the next step is to visit unrecognized countries and places that are off limits, and this is one that nobody can get in. Like, I don't know a single human that has been on this island. So grateful that Mr. Beast invited me out here. The sun's going down and I am feeling exhausted. I haven't slept since I got the last minute call from Jimmy to come out here. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little worried about spending the night on this deserted, snake-infested island. It's pitch black outside and we're all setting up tents right now to get some rest.
I hate these. Honestly, it's my least favorite part of these videos.
I think this is the floor, I think.
Drew, you know how to build a tent.
I've done it before.
Or is this a hammock?
No.
Dude.
That's the tent.
I'd rather sleep in a tent than a You've been traveling for the last month without stopping. How do you
Well, and I'm about to go to Peru after this, and then after Peru, I'm flying to Europe, London, Dubai.
And do you enjoy that?
No, I hate traveling. I was actually just talking to the team. I was like, hey, we really need to do less flying because it's killing me. I'm not working out. My sleep schedule is a mess. It's really stressing me out. But I mean, the content's good.
You're doing it for a reason, man. So
yeah.
You're getting some bangers.
Thank you.
I'm happy to be here, dude. Thanks a lot.
Camp is now set up. Full disclosure, I have no idea if these tents are snake proof.
Oh, thanks, Jimmy.
Are you sleeping with these on or off?
I'm keeping these on, bro. I'm putting the gloves on too, bro.
All right, I'm Drew, and I'm gonna sleep on an island full of snakes tonight with Mr. Beast.
All right.
Did I do good?
What he said is exactly right. Let's do it.
We're eating dinner. We brought some meals to Snake Island. I'm eating ravioli. Actually eating better on this island than sometimes I do at my house.
I don't know where you're getting this appetite, brother. I'm terrified.
It's so good.
Bro, this is crazy. You never know where the snakes are in the trees.
See any snakes, Drew?
No, but they all hide, bro.
I know, they're impossible to find.
Dude,
Can you
cockroach.
take it off?
It's gone now.
Oh, what the?
What do you mean it's gone?
Cockroach.
Stop.
I don't.
Oh my. Oh,
Stop.
stop.
It's real. I thought it was a bit. But it's not. Stop.
Could you
Hold
please
on.
take
I'm
it
gonna
off?
flick it off. It's right here.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop playing. Get it off of me. Yes, get it off.
Tariq, when you're sleeping, I hope a snake goes into your tent.
I got this toy snake.
It was a long
and I'm gonna throw it at Nolan at some point tomorrow.
While I'm sleeping.
Little does Nolan know.
What today?
Gonna be sleeping among the snakes. A little bit scary, but we're the only ones sleeping on this island. Such a cool thought. This is our sleeping situation here in the tent. Cannot open the zipper, otherwise we're risking snake bites, and the helicopter can't get here at night, so we would literally die. Oh, it's hot. The night passes without any snake bites, and by morning, we're feeling somewhat rested.
Wait, you slept with those on?
Bro, did not take these off.
Snake! Oh!
Wait, where did that come from?
It was in my bag the whole time.
Wait, did you think that was real? I thought that was real.
I thought it was. I saw it on the ground and I thought it was real.
Okay, well, we're not gonna get a better outro than that.
I really want to make this trip worthwhile for Jimmy since we didn't find as many snakes as we hoped for. So when we get back to the city, I'm inviting him to some acai, the greatest treat that Brazil gave to the world. But here's the catch. We have to go on a public beach, and the second people see him, he's gonna get mobbed. Welcome to Brazil, my friend. Thank you. Yeah. And this is all acai. You just scoop it yourself. It's gonna change your life, trust me. Nolan, what'd you get, bro?
I got the Amazonica. Because it looked like it was the most empty, so I'm like, that's what people are grabbing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good thought. Jimmy, eating acai in Brazil?
In Brazil,
How
tastes
is it?
so much better here.
I have finally taken Jimmy to do something that he should be doing, traveling, eating acai in Brazil.
Getting it from the source.
One of my favorite foods in the world. How's it going?
Good.
Fantastic.
Well, I took Mr. Beast to the beach and you're getting swarmed with people.
I just look like a...
I'm trying to make Jimmy feel like a regular human, but...
Appreciate you guys.
All right, all good. Thank you. Well, that was fun. Pretty much what we thought would happen. I never thought I would make it to Snake Island, especially not with Mr. Beast. I can't thank him enough for the invite, and I learned so much about YouTube after hanging out with its biggest star. We didn't catch as many snakes as we'd hoped, but the ones we did find hit us with a jolt of adrenaline we'll never forget. Leaving the jungles behind, I'm now exploring a local market and see what can I get with just $10. Hello, one coconut. Getting a coconut here on the side of the street. It's one of the best things you can do in any tropical country. Oh, so sweet and fresh. That is so good. I'm walking on a street called March 25th Street, and you can see all these shops, food. Pretty cool vibes out here. One thing you'll notice about Sao Paulo is that there's literally policemen standing on every corner. They got the whole outfit on, they got the side hats on, and that is because Sao Paulo is notoriously known to be very dangerous. So that's also why I have a bag in my front here. I feel like it's easier for someone to steal out of my pocket than the bag, so I always have my hand on it at all times. But that's not to deter you from visiting Sao Paulo, because it is really charming here and really unique. That building is one of the largest markets here in the city. We're gonna go inside and check it out. Look at this fruit stand behind me. 100% local from Brazil. Everything in this market feels vintage, like really old. The way that these shops are set up, the cheese hanging in the window. As you walk deeper and deeper in this market, you see more restaurants, more shops, and food all around us. It's a very, very cool place. So far, my favorite place in Sao Paulo. Obrigado. Free pear. Oh, so good. Juicy, rich pear. One coffee, and then the most famous sandwich they have. That's good. Coffee in Brazil hits differently. Thank you. I was just handed this incredible sandwich with oozing cheese and pastrami here at the market. I mean, look at that. Did I mention I'm hungry? All about that cheese, bro. Look at that. It kind of reminds me of a Cuban sandwich, but 10 times better. It literally melts in your mouth. It is so good. What's really cool about the center here is you have cobblestone streets just like you will find in Lisbon. We're walking here in the city center. You can see beautiful churches, the bells are going off. It's really a cool vibe here. It's like a mix of Portuguese, European architecture. There's beautiful parks, there's avenues, boulevards, and this is the largest city in Latin America. It's so crazy to finally be here. One of my favorite things about Brazil is the açaí, or these little berries that come from the Amazon that have exploded in popularity all over the world. But in Brazil, they're the best, and they're the freshest. So right now, I'm gonna go into this place called Oakberry and get some açaí. Hello, how are you? I'll have the oak bowl. This right here is a fresh cup of açaí in Brazil. Been craving this cup for many, many years. Look at that. So sweet, so delicious. It's like the best kind of ice cream you could possibly have, but it's nothing to do with ice cream, but that's kind of how I would describe it. It's just berry that tastes like nothing else you've ever had before. It's really good with granola and berry and banana. This place is really cool. It's like a diner. Like it feels like an American diner from the 50s with these chairs. There's like a bar here where you can order coffee or drinks. It's got really cheap local food on the menu. Aside from açaí, this is my second most favorite thing about Brazil. This cheesy bread called pão de queijo. Look at this thing. You just open it up. Oh, the cheese is like baked into the bread itself. The consistency is really thick and hard and chewy. And the cheese is kind of melted inside of the bread. Even though it's so unhealthy, you can just eat it all day long with a cup of coffee. Bye-bye, ciao. We're heading down to the metro. It's a QR code ticket. The metro in Sao Paulo is really clean and modern. This is way better than other ones I've seen around the world, like in New York. Just chilling here, waiting for the metro to come. Here we go. Vamos! I gotta say, it's pretty clean in here. It's like really nice. You have AC. It's almost more comfortable to be on the metro than to be on the street outside. I'm impressed. Sao Paulo gets 2 points in my book for the metro, seriously. All right, we have entered Liberdade, which is a Japanese area. Yeah.
Did you know that Sao Paulo has more Japanese people than any city in the world outside of Japan? It's time to explore.
You can immediately notice the faces are a lot more Japanese here because we've entered Japanese town. This is awesome. You have this like beautiful boulevard here, walking street with Japanese architecture. Wow. You know what I just realized is that I haven't posted any videos from Brazil on my YouTube channel. When I came here last time, it was 2016 for the Olympics in Rio, and I wasn't even making videos back then. So this is like the first chance I've had to show Brazilian culture to you guys. That's pretty cool. What's your name, bro?
My name is Enrico.
Enrico. And can you tell me about Liberdade? What is this place?
This is a place with a lot of people like enemies, games.
What are you dressed as right now?
My character is Tartaglia from the game Genshin Impact.
Do you like anime because of Liberdade? Why do you like anime?
Because anime makes part of my history, my childhood.
There's this whole anime tent here. Super Japanese. Where are you from, bro?
I'm from São Paulo state, countryside.
Can you tell me about this area of town, like Liberdade? What's happening here?
It's a place where Japanese culture is concentrated, and people all around Brazil come here to consume this culture.
For sure. Cool thing about this market is everything is in little tents here, whether it's food or anime or goods. Most of it is Japanese influence, not everything. Hello. Can I buy one? Thank you. Obrigado. All right. I got my bracelet with a little Asian inspiration here. You can see.
In total, I got a coconut, cup of coffee, pastrami sandwich, acai, metro ticket, cheesy bread, and a bracelet for $10 US.